we're the Alternative Fuels Group Enterprise, and we just have like 4 basic projects. We have the solar car, the e-gator, the clean lift, and the H2 economy. The e-gator runs off of this 1.2, or runs off of 2 of these 1.2 kilowatt fuel cells. We have a short video that just kind of shows the vehicle in operation. Solar car, their goal is to try to run in the American Solar Car Challenge in 2012. Clean Lift, their goal is to try to run a forklift off of hydrogen, and the H2 economy is to try to figure out what it would take to create a hydrogen economy in the Upper Peninsula.
Aerospace Enterprise is one of the largest enterprises on campus, if not the largest enterprise on campus. We work with a lot of interesting stuff, including the Oculus project. And you can see there we built a satellite, a nanosat, which is a small satellite basically, for a NASA competition, which we took third in this past year. We're also working on HAXIS, which is high altitude experiments, basically setting something up very cheaply, which is very difficult to do. C9, which is doing low gravity experiments with NASA. HARP, we're trying to build a autonomous glider to perform different scientific experiments and take pictures at 30,000 feet. And CANSAT, which is another NASA competition that we compete in, which is basically designing a payload.
This is Super Mileage Systems Enterprise. We compete every summer in a super mileage competition with our vehicle here to try to get the best fuel economy we can. Last year was our first year in the competition, and we achieved 457 miles to the gallon, and this year we're hoping for 700.
Enterprise, or Metalworks Enterprise. We're a combination of ICE, which is Innovative Castings, and Prism. So we're just a mixture of mechanicals, materials, engineers, and we're trying to make the world a better place. Like Medallion Mold, he actually worked on this one. And what this
for the Engineering Olympics over the summer, made a permanent casting mold to speed up the entire process, make them very profitable.
The deck on top of the coaster, and pretty much we've got Bluetooth, an accelerometer, and room for other sensors. They've been on work with it now. That's completely designed at our enterprise, and the data is being streamed off of Bluetooth onto the computer, and you can see the acceleration from 0 to 2 Gs for each axis with a different coloring. This is just one project. We also got the RAD, and we're also working with VIO for wireless video system.
We've got a few different projects. We got Wander Remote, which is for the SDC complex. What it is it's a remote to control the DVD players for the faculty to use.
But it's completely wireless, and also
another one that we've got, motion sickness testing. They actually took us out in this tank here
and used human trials to help determine the different causes of motion sickness. That's one of the ones.
Then we've got our 3M project, which is building an automated thermal former.
It has to be modified though, because our 3M wanted a certain thermal former to make a certain type of product. We had to modify an existing one to suit the needs.
To keep moving down, the magnetic propulsion system that was started this year, what it is it's supposed to help a shuttle take off by using electromagnets to help propel the system.
And we have a wildlife camera. Essentially, a miniature camera is keeping an eye on the nest of this bird. So the bird population is going extinct, and they have an unknown predator kind of stealing all the eggs. And we're trying to keep an eye on the nests.
Enterprise, and we're developing an expandable platform to install in vehicles that allows a new way to interact with the vehicle. We use a touch screen to control the windows and mirrors, HVAC, etc. And we're also developing a customizable instrument cluster that'll be all digital on an LCD screen, and the end user will be able to change the layout and colors so they can have it look any way they'd like to.
Well, Synoptic Media is a new enterprise team on campus, and we are responsible for doing both video production work on a creative basis, where we do productions for clients around the university and community, and we also do engineering work and explore the technical innovations that can be associated with this industry. This First Robotics Enterprise, we're actually an enterprise comprised of a bunch of mentors. And we mentor high school teams who are involved with this program called First Robotics. We actually mentor 3 high school teams in the Keweenaw area. This robot that we have right here, I helped mentor this team this year. This is the Calumet High School robot. And this is 6 weeks worth of design and construction. Pretty complex thing for 6 weeks, but we had 8 kids on our team.
Alright, well, we are the Michigan Tech racing team. Basically what we do is each year we start from scratch designing and fabricating the entire form of the race car, which you see in some of the pictures. It's basically just an open wheel, scaled down race car, much like seen in Formula One. And basically that's what our competition is. We have about 35 members of our team that go ahead and build the car and then bring it downstate to Lower Michigan and actually compete in a race.